Hello, and welcome back to Second Act Sobriety. I'm Dr. Donald Crowe, and I practiced emergency medicine for 40 years, and I've been sober for over 27. In that time, I've received a lot of gifts from sobriety: better health, more stable finances, authentic relationships. But one of the most surprising gifts, one that nobody told me to expect, was this: nobody really cares that I quit drinking. And before you take that the wrong way, stick with me. Because realizing that nobody cares turned out to be one of the most freeing, empowering discoveries of my life. For years, I self-sabotaged every attempt I made to quit drinking. Not because I didn't want to stop. I did. But I was terrified of what people would think. What would I say at parties? How would I explain refusing a drink? Wouldn't people assume I was weak? Or worse, a failure? And if I admitted I had a problem and relapsed again, wouldn't that just confirm everybody's worst suspicions about me? Those fears were loud, they were constant, and they felt like valid reasons to keep drinking. Eventually, I was forced into treatment. 12 weeks of enforced sobriety. It wasn't heroic, and it wasn't planned. But it gave me just enough space to start thinking clearly again. And here's where things got interesting. My situation was public. I was a known figure in a small town, and my trip to rehab, it made the newspaper. Any plan to keep it private was gone. But that turned out to be one of the best things that could have happened to me, because I didn't waste any energy on trying to keep it secret. And when I returned home, fully expecting judgment and awkward conversations, nobody said a word. A few polite "how are yous," but no deep inquiries, no drama. And then it hit me. People weren't thinking about me nearly as much as I thought they were. Now, this is a double-edged sword. On the one hand, it was incredibly freeing. All those mental rehearsals, time I had spent trying to figure out how to explain myself, it was wasted energy. Today, if someone offers me a drink, I say no thanks. And if they press the issue, I say, I've had enough. And that's it. In 27 years, no one's ever pushed it farther. But the other side, that deep support I was hoping for from all around me, it wasn't there. Mostly people just couldn't relate. And honestly, most people weren't interested. And that's when I discovered something critical. The people who did care are often other people getting sober. And they knew that for people like us, sobriety isn't a lifestyle choice, it's a matter of life and death. At first I bristled when they contradicted my early sobriety insights. How dare they, I thought. But over time I saw it. They weren't attacking me, they were helping me grow. Their challenges were support in disguise. So here's the unexpected gift to sobriety I discovered. Nobody really cares if you stop drinking. And that's great news. It means you don't need anyone's permission, and you don't need to explain yourself. You just need to decide that your life matters enough to you to change. If you're holding off quitting because you're worried about what people will think, let me save you some trouble. They're not thinking about it at all. And the few who are, they probably understand that your life depends on not drinking. If this message resonates, subscribe to Second Act Sobriety. We're building something here, a space for people who know that giving up alcohol doesn't mean giving up their lives. It means opening the door to something better. Thanks for watching, and check out these other videos. And remember, giving up drinking doesn't mean giving up anything real. It means finding a doorway to a better life. I'll see you in the next one.